Hey everybody, I'm working on some resonances and we're starting to chat about it, so I thought I'd make a very quick video about what I typically do. So here is a good example. This is palm trees swaying with some rain, and there's a stand resonance because I just sat it on my travel stand, and it's got a self-resonance tone from like 108 to 120 depending on what I'm recording. So I'm using this wonderful Aaron Sendin tool on the right for renaming it. Just a side shout out for Aaron for providing these amazing free tools. And let's get into it. Take a listen. Now it's not terrible, but you can hear. So that's what I'm going to dial in. First thing, I would use Pro Q almost all the time. I find it the best for the manual fixes if you have time to dial it in, and it doesn't take much time because the tool is amazing. So add a band, make it very narrow and sweep. And like I said, it's around 120. So I'm just going to start at 120 and then we'll figure it out. Use that to isolate. That's it. So holding Shift really helps dial it in and finds that key resonance. And if you can't hear it, boost it further. As you sweep and hold Shift, it'll get louder the closer you are to that peak resonance frequency. Then reverse it, dynamic it down. Now I use dynamic because these resonances are almost never static. If they are, sure, dial it out. But usually there's some pulsing mechanism or something that occurs as a sound occurs. So it's like whoom, whoom, whoom. And I don't want it gone the whole time because then the sound feels a little too isolated. So that's what the dynamic range does, along with a little bit of gain down on it. Done. And that sounds incredibly natural to me. Yeah, done. I wouldn't do any more. Anything else I do there would be me reaching instead of just fixing the main problem. There's also Soothe. However, I like Soothe, but I feel it overdoes it a little too much, and it all feels more like dynamic bands, which it is, but kind of grabbing. So it's harder to get it, one, to be as effective, and two, to be as precise. So let's just dial it in. Starts with this preset. Listen to it. Okay, there it is. Now, even at the highest setting with the most depth, with a pretty fast attack, it's soft. You don't do hard. Hard is generally ridiculous. See, even with that, it's getting other stuff we don't want. Now that's okay to me, but it sounds somewhat a little more hollow compared to this precision of Pro Q sounds like the recording. Soothe. it doesn't work to me as well, nearly as well. I can never dial it in to be perfect. Now, things that have multiple resonances or you need to do it really fast and you don't need to be as precise, I like Soothe. But Pro Q, check this out. That to me is exactly what I want. Dial it in quick and move along.